Hey everyone, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It was a good weekend for the Clemson Steelers, man, I must say. I went 2-0. And anytime I can go 2-0 is a good weekend. The Clemson Tigers took business on Saturday. Very explosive. I've got me a video that should be uploading about that. But right now I'm going to talk about my Steelers. Steelers looked good today. I like the way we it was a game that you really didn't. It gave us. It was the first game, and it was hard to go on the road and win. But I like how we kept moving the chain. Never time I saw that. It was just like we played within the system. With defense played good. Watt was just right there. How we moved the football on offense, with Fields. And I know the offense is kind of built for Russell Wilson. I told someone, man, Russell Wilson was a scratch. So the game plan was for, Russell Wilson. Everybody's like, the snaps hurt us. Yes, the snaps hurt us. Got to get better on the snaps. But Justin Fields is not a snap quarterback. He's not up on the center quarterback. I know it takes away from our play action, but maybe we've got to understand I'd rather keep him in the gun than put him on the center. But that's something for Mike Tomlin to deal about. Overall, as a fan, man, I looked around the league today. Right now, we're on top of the AFC North. Cleveland, Deshaun Watson, man, threw endless interceptions. I don't know who he knew he was throwing the ball to. But the Cowgirls just kept trying to give him the game. And he kept trying to find a way of throwing an interception. And the Cowgirls, well, Michael Parsons, he's good. He ain't no J.J. Watt. We'll figure that out, Cowgirls. We'll see y'all when y'all come visit us. Maybe October, I think y'all come. Y'all come to the Steel City. But nevertheless, so Cleveland took that beat down. And then you got Cincinnati with Joe Burrows and all that firepower. And you let a first-year coach come in and beat you with the New England Patriots. Now, I looked at a little bit of that game and looked at ins and outs of it. But it looked like to me, New England lined up and ran that ball down y'all throats. I ain't talking about analytics, what's going to happen when we come, because right now I like the way Najee ran the ball against Atlanta. And I'm not even talking about that game, Atlanta. Atlanta, get real. I'm worrying about my division right now. I'm going to come back to the Falcons in a minute. Then we know what we got on Thursday night with Lamar. But we already know Lamar can't beat us. So Steelers fans, I like what I saw. I like how we ran the football with Najee. I like how we got Pickens on the deep ball. I like how Justin Fields, hey man, let's keep the chains moving. I like how we got Watts coming, Highsmith, and then I don't want to mess his name up, number 51, Hamburg. He's coming too. When I don't see Watt out there, I see 51, and he's giving as much effort as Watt. I see we played that rookie Peyton Wilson a lot. He's going to get better. He was on the field. So we're just trying to figure this thing. Hey, man, for the first game to go into, they spent a lot of money down there. They brought in Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins made some good throws. Hey, let's get this thing rolling. We get this thing rolling. One game at a time. But I like that first game. I like that. I mean, we get down in going forward on fourth down was a good one. I think we rushed it one time. But look, man, it's the NFL. We getting points. But now let me talk about, I'm just talking about these Atlanta fans. Atlanta, we took over y'all stadium. It was more of us in the stadium than it was y'all. Still a nation. I mean, the Cowgirls got some fans. But still a nation. We play. I mean, I'm going to go around the league now a little bit. Because I ain't really got nothing. I expected to beat the Falcons. Do y'all know our records against the Falcons? It's so lopsided. Oh, Lord. Why even talk about that? It's like I expected to go in there and whip the Falcons in their own stadium. I expected to have way more fans than the Falcons than y'all had. Still a nation. Y'all couldn't even snap. Y'all got, who gets an offside penalty in their own dome? Atlanta Falcons do when they're playing the Steelers. Guess what, Atlanta fans? Y'all a bunch of clowns. Steeler Nation came and took over your whole dome. Who gets an offside penalty in their own dome? Atlanta Falcons do when they play the Steelers. You're a bunch of clowns. That's why I ain't got no more to talk about. I ain't got no more to talk about the Falcons. We don't see them no more. They ain't in our division. Let me talk about the people in our division. Lamar Jackson. They took an L. We already know Lamar can't beat Mahomes. He can't beat us neither. He can't beat the Steelers. Baltimore cannot beat them. We just know how to beat Lamar Jackson. Swept them. Y'all go look at it. Statistics don't lie. Go look at it. Go look at the numbers the last couple years. I ain't got time to look at it for you. Can't do everything for you. Cincinnati can't stop the run, it appears. Cleveland, Deshaun Watson. I'm a Clemson guy, I like you, but he'll throw the ball to you. Them clowns. Dallas kept trying to give you the ball. Gave you how many options to get in the game, and you just gave it right back to him, Deshaun. We get Russell Wilson back in that thing. I like the way Najee running that ball. I like Warren coming off. I like the way Pickens is catching the football. I like what we're doing on defense. Watts coming off the ball. Highsmith's coming off. We got that backup 51. I like that young boy Wilson, Peyton Wilson from NC State. Mika's holding down the back end. Porter's doing what he's supposed to do. I like our chances, Steeler Nation. I want to hear from you, Steeler Nation. You tell me. I see the Buffalo Bills got them a victory over Arizona today. I don't know. Kyler Murray runs too much. I ain't got nothing to do with that, though. That's all it is, zigzag. I looked at for my Jaguars and Dolphin fans. That was a good game. Watched that one too. Jaguars, golly, man. Ample chances to win the football game. But those are Dolphins. You give up an 80-yard touchdown to Tyreek Hill. You had him balled up majority of the game. Everybody was talking about, don't go with him because of, I don't know what happened today. All I know I'm tired of seeing it. Man, police officer, I'm talking about the Tyreek Hill from this morning. That's the first thing I looked at. Woke up and I see him laying face down, handcuffs. Every guy, you know that's the reason you there. If he's driving fast or he ain't doing something, he late. Hey man, that's Tyreek Hill. But you guess what? What I'm figuring out, and I am gonna, it's my show. I can say what I want to say. But I mean, if you ain't watching the game, I mean, why are you there? You don't know the players. Guys say, man, I play for the team. And I know that's Miami. You see that all the time. But it's so quick for y'all to take your hands and just put them on a person of color, a black person. Why? Just read a good book called The Caste System. I endorse everybody to go check that book out. I wish I knew I can send I can tag it, but it's called Caste. I believe every black person should read it, definitely. But you put the man in handcuffs right before he's got to go play an NFL game and he's playing for your city. And like I saw some of the people say, man, that was Tom Brady driving around. You know, you'd be quick to open. Hey, man, I'm Tom Brady. I'm the quarterback, man. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you say, man, I'm Tyreek Hill, man. I play for the Dolphins. And you don't know who Tyreek Hill is? You're lost. But like I said, man, not to get political, but I did see some political ads today by Kamala Harris. Didn't see no Trump ads. You got the lady, the Republican up in Georgia, telling people just because they sung the national black anthem, the boycott the NFL. So guess what? But some Republicans don't watch the NFL now just because of that. You had Kaepernick took a knee a couple years ago. You know how many times I hear, oh, I watch college football, but I can't stand the NFL? That's your opinion. That shows right as an American. Who cares? I watch it. I got two teams. I got some buddy of mine that only got one team. They team lose during the week. Say, for instance, Clemson take a L, they whole weekend lost. Clemson take a L, you know what? I go to sleep and wake up and pull for my Steelers. My Steelers take a L, I go to sleep and wake up and go to work. It ain't that serious to me. Not to get into the politics of worrying about what someone makes and money and all that. Let's call it what it is, America. Let's call it what it is. I hear so many comments, I can't watch the NFL. I mean, if you like the game of football, you like being entertained, it's entertainment. I tell you what, I wonder what you're gonna do in a minute, America. When this NIL, whenever these colleges that we pull for, that ain't gonna be nothing but soon to be minor league. It's gonna be they're gonna get rid of it, because know what they're saying, that once they get rid of NCAA, they're gonna put a limit on. They don't mind how long you be in college. You're gonna get some guys that are gonna go in. They're gonna get rid of the how long you can be eligible. As long as you're in school, you're eligible. How's that sound? What about a guy in there 6-7 years? Don't want to go to the NFL. Hey, you got some kids that are just better college quarterbacks. That's all they are. They the system that they run is a college quarterback system. So what you gonna do now? You're gonna have to pay these guys, America. So that's what I look at. When I look at the NFL now, and I'm old enough to remember, only had one NFL black coach, Dennis Green. I think the Pete guy, remember, from Philly, was it Philadelphia? One Greens. Now to look across, man, and see so many. So what is it? You know, when you look at, when I can see Michigan with a black coach, Notre Dame with a black coach, when I remember what they did to Ty Willingham. So what is it? You going away from the NFL? I don't want to get political, but we got a good debate coming up on Tuesday. I like football. I can talk football all day. But I'm going to be here watching that debate. And I wish I can figure out a way where I can get some guys, some brothers to watch it, or whoever wants to watch it. But I want to see if we can get some men. I can watch football all day long, but I do care about what's going on in my country. And I do want to go see this debate. So I want to see how I can get here. I can talk football. I can talk my Steelers. My Steelers had a good weekend. We 1-0. My Tigers had a good weekend. We won it with 1-1. But to go 2-0 in the weekend, I'm good. I like the way we ran the football. I like the way we came out this game not too beat up. Everybody's healthy. I like how we can win with Justin Fields. I'm excited to see if Russell Wilson wants to play. I think he's still got something in the tank. But I also see that we've got a package with Justin Fields as well. In our league that we play in, it's probably going to be you're going to have, someone's going to get hurt. Our back's going to get hurt. It's hard. We have a difficult league. I am not sugarcoating. We have a difficult league. Don't take it. We got Joe Burrow is a good quarterback. They're going to get it. Lamar Jackson is a great quarterback. Deshaun Watson is a good quarterback. We got a good quarterback league. But I like our chances. Let's win the games that we're supposed to win. You know, we ain't got to win them all. We would like to win them all, but we ain't got to win them all. Let's win the games we're supposed to win. Okay? Atlanta, we supposed to beat them clowns. They ain't on our level. Y'all look up in the stand. Okay? Still a nation. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm about out of here. I do to put a pro. I will see everybody on Tuesday. I wish I knew I might go live. I might do something. I might try to get but I would like to see if I can watch this debate. See if we can. Are you registered to vote? You know, you listen to me. Are you voting? No. That's all I got to say. As always, thank you for listening to my show. I'm out. This Clemson Steeler man, and you're on the Clemson Steeler Show.